Welcome back, everyone, to this edition of Try Hard Trucking with me, KCD, where I continue to do the best I can with what I've got, which is not a lot of talent, but a whole lot of soggy, crackly, icy trailers. I'm determined to take all of these trailers back, these 3 trailers back, with this truck. And I used the Russian crane in the last episode. I got that trailer up there. But I thought, oh, maybe I can straighten it out a little bit. And I tried to straighten it out, and I ended up losing it. So I have another idea. I mean, I could probably do it with the Russian crane again, get it up there, but I have another idea. And the other idea involves the fact that this truck is right here, and he's going to drag this other trailer over there. And guess what this truck is? It's got a bigger crane on it. So I'm going to switch to this truck. And what this truck is going to do is go get this other trailer, first of all. And he'll have to use the winch, but that's fine. And then he is going to come through and meet the other truck. And then with the other truck, you'll be able to get the small trailer on top of the big trailer, so that truck can get both trailers. Silliness. And then I'll be able to take 1 trailer back with this truck, 2 trailers back with the other truck, and 2 trailers back? I could take 3 trailers back with the other truck. Yes, 3 trailers back with the other truck. The trailer I'm attached to, the trailer that's going to be parked on the trailer that I attached to, and this trailer which I'm going to drag behind. So I will in one trip take 4 trailers back, and it will only take me 5 times longer than it would take to get them individually. So there you go. It's a win. The 5-4 discount. You give us $5, we give you $4 worth of product. Obviously. And I will probably leave this trailer like just before I reach the ice, then back up to it. All right. And none of these vehicles have too much fuel in them. This one has a little bit of fuel. The fuel trailer behind me has 0 fuel in it. Let's turn on our lights, shall we? This is how I should have done it in the first place. But I wanted the challenge of using the Russian crane to get it on there. And you know what? I did get it on there. And I probably got it on there close enough that I could have packed it. Except I tried to be a little too cute by half, and yeah, it turned into a disaster. I ended up flipping over the entire truck. Oh, I'm just out of range. Okay. I'm out of range. What am I gonna do? Can't quite get, unless that's the tongue. That is the tongue. All right. Trailer abuse. It'll eventually flip over onto its proper side. Obviously, I can't hitch the trailer with this. Well, maybe it's not on this. I can't hitch the trailer with this thing on it, but I can drag it. I don't want to get it too close that it might collide. I can get a little bit closer. Okay. As close as I dare do. Occasionally, when collision boxes get a little too close together, if they're like jammed together quickly, you can end up getting two collision boxes intersecting each other, and then everything goes crazy. Then the only thing you can do is, well, either cry and start all over again, or if you're smart about it, and I've had to do this once, well, if you're quick enough about it, and you think quickly enough about it, you can, in my case, go to the desktop. If you're on a PC, go to like your task manager or whatever, and just kill the process. And what that will do is, you know, crash the game basically. But then when you go back in, it'll roll it back to the last autosave spot, which will hopefully be back before everything started going crazy. They've done a great job of fixing a bunch of them. A lot of them old maps, they had seams in them and stuff, and so they did a lot of work in the maps to fix that, and they helped make the incidence of it much lower. But it still happens occasionally, and it was infamously bad on the Xbox, but then they got the engine working better. But it still can happen. It can happen. It's much rarer, but it can still happen on any platform, so you have to be careful. Consoles, for sure, PlayStation or Xbox, but everything can happen on PC too, but it's just rare. May not be rarer than consoles. It's rare. Rarer than it used to be. There are videos out there. You search on YouTube, there's videos out there. I don't know exactly what to search for, to be honest, but there's videos out there that are hysterically funny. Because your truck, you try to hitch to a trailer, and your truck and your trailer will flip in the air and go, it'll like hitch together, but then you'll get a collision box there, and the truck will go flying through the air, and the trailer will go flying through the air, and there's nothing you can do to stop it, and eventually they both just completely melt down. Well, the truck melts down, the trailer never gets damaged. Very fun to watch. Sad to play through, but very fun to watch. Yeah, there's rocks here, I don't care. I'm driving the Mastodon. I could not quite cut that, getting the rock. I see the rock's throwing me into it again. Oh, jerk face. Now this is still going to be a challenge. And will it be worth the challenge just to be able to take 4 trailers back at once rather than 3? Of course it'll be worth the challenge. That's what the game is about, overcoming challenges. If you want to do things quickly, you're playing the wrong game, buddy. This is Snowwalker. This is Snowcrawler. There's a certain pace to this game. It ain't running. I love the game. I love watching other people play the game. If you're watching me, you must love other people watching other people playing the game, because you're not learning anything from me. Well, you might have learned last episode how to use the Russian crane to almost get things done. Actually, it would have worked. and just messed it up at the end, flipped the thing over the side. I'm sure I got it to a point where it would have packed. I got like all 4 wheels on it. It just wasn't straightened out when I tried to straighten it, pushed it over the other side. Anyway, go watch the last episode. If you're watching this on YouTube, youtube.com/@RollCaseTV, in case you aren't watching on YouTube, I have a playlist on my off of my homepage. Is a playlist called Featured Games, and the Featured Games playlist has I have a section called Features Games, and the Featured Games section has playlists for all my games, including SnowRunner. If you use that playlist, that's the main playlist. It's in order of the most recent at the top. So if you've been watching and you just want to see the last few episodes because you missed them, you have 2 choices. You can scroll back on my videos, section right on YouTube. But I produce a lot of videos, like 13 videos a week, interspersed with different games. So if you want to just see the latest SnowRunner videos, the way to do that, it's not a trailer attached. The way to do that is to use the playlist. If you, however, want to binge any particular season, if you scroll down farther on the homepage, you'll see an entire section for SnowRunner, and that has all the seasons in bingeable order, so the oldest ones are at the top. Okay. Activate anchor, frame mode. I'm coming for you, buddy. I don't know where I'm going to attach you, but I'm coming for you. I could probably lift them up completely straight from the tongue. Let's do that. And this, I don't need to use the Russian crane nonsense. It might be upside down, though. I can spin them. I think the crane is tall enough I can just lift them up and spin them. But I could be wrong. Or I could be right. Or I could be crazy. Now this is another technique for getting a trailer on there. Doesn't matter if he's on there backwards, does it? Backwards. This is easier. It would be easier to do backwards. Spin, 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 spin. Okay, forward, forward, forward. Now lower. Spinning out of control. Spinning out of control. Lower, lower, no, up a little bit. Spin it. I'm not quite lined up perfectly, so this is going to be trickier. Okay, and wait for it. Wait for it. Yeah, I overspun it. Okay, now, there's the tricky part. I need to lower the crane and try to pull it back. Pull on this. Okay, now get it lined up, get it lined up, get it lined up. Okay. Lower the winch, lower the winch, lower the winch, lower the winch. Whoa, 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 out of control, out of control. Lower the winch. Over the winch. Lower the crane. Lower the crane. Am I on there? I'm on there, but not. Okay. Yeah. Stop the engine? Am I far enough? No, I'm not. Definitely not far enough out of that guy's way. Well, I want to back up anyway. I want to go get my trailer. Guess I'm going to go off into the crackly ice, but I'm okay with that, I think. Well, they don't go completely into tippable sadness. A little bit more of a flat angle to get on that ice. Oh boy, that's quite the divot you got there. Close enough now to reach that thing with the winch. Maybe. Nope, not even close. I've driven over this crappy ice so much. It's so torn up. Now, my fear is, yeah, there's no change truck. No change in truck from here. Then I'm going to bump this thing, because it's on there precariously, while I try to drive around. Because I'm going to have to go on the crackly ice. I'm going to try to drive around onto the other crackly ice on this side, because that will give me the closest. Whoa, 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 whoa! Don't stay on some good ground. Yeah, let's drive onto crackly ice that is not quite as torn up, because that'll give me a better angle. Better angle onto this bridge. Very, very, very carefully. Yeah, I'm going to have to back the trailer up some, I think, to get it across this bridge. Yeah, if I get this thing on here and I get it packed, that will be amazing part one. Amazing part two would be if I actually can get that huge trailer across this bridge without losing it. This ice is so torn up. The vehicle is not exactly going in the direction that I'm trying to make it go. Whoa, especially if I hit the wrong button. Oops, clench horn, sorry about that. Oh, is that good enough? Okay. Yes! 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 I got it! Woohoo! Now, is there any way at all that I am going to be able to get this thing straightened out in such a way that I can get this thing across that little tiny walkway? And I know I'm off into the crackly ice with the trailer, which is making this very difficult to drive. Okay. This will be my greatest triumph. Oh, for goodness sakes. There's no way this is going to work, is there? Is there any way at all this is going to work? Okay. Now, the trick of doing this is to just go really fast and never look back. Really fast, don't 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 look back. Did I do it? I think I did it. Oh boy, okay. Now, I still have to try to somehow get up there. I'm on the right side of the river. That is the road. Getting up to that road is difficult. It is theoretically possible to get through these rocks. I've done it before, but I'm not sure I've ever done it with like 4 trailers before. We'll see. And I am going to bring that other vehicle across before I get too far, because it's going to also need fuel. I don't want to go so far that I can't hitch to the other trailer. If I fail, it's okay, because I can get a tow from the other truck when it comes over there. Getting up this rock is a little tricky. Okay, I'm on the rock. Just got to get on the rock with the trailer. I think the thing to do is to get the trailer lined up, attach it, I'm underneath it. While I'm back here, close enough to refuel. I will do anything to keep from making more trips than I need to. Okay, not close enough. No. Why would I want to go to the fuel carrier trailer? Okay. About everything. Don't tip that over, whatever you do, don't tip it over. Now I'm hoping that I'm lined up. I'll be able to sneakily okay. And we go. Yeah, baby! Haha! Creative problem solving until I get stuck the next time. No, I got it. On this rock, on that rock, off of that rock, on this rock. Well, I think there's a tree there to tow. Okay. That's far enough for this guy. I'm well out of winch range, but the other one is going to bring it over here. You know, he still has to tow his own over here. Whoops. Winch his own over here, but he can winch his own, get it across there, and then in fact, what I'm going to do is winch, probably take the empty one with the other truck, take the full one with this truck. So the road is so torn up here. Once I get all these vehicles away from here and I go to another map, everything will be reset. The music, background music is just perfect for this task. Okay, remember the secret. Get it lined up. Go fast and don't look back. Go fast. Go fast and don't look back. Okay. Go fast and don't look back. 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 See, that's the secret. Okay, am going to deliver this trailer within winch range of this truck. That's probably it, and I probably messed it up, but stop this truck. This truck. I don't know where the winch is. How far back it goes on that trailer. Oh, it goes way far back on the trailer. Okay. Is that the trailer there? I think it is. Yeah, it is. Okay, stop! Stop! And I'm just gonna abuse the other. I'm gonna pull the other Zix along for the ride for now. Okay, I gotta get that truck out of the way. Stop! No, wrong button. Try it again. All right. Okay. This guy has to get out of there. Oh, he's hooked onto the trailer now. Okay. Well, you know what? That's fine. That's fine, because I got another plan. And it starts by making it a little bit lighter. Ah, French horns. Can anybody guess the plan? I bet you can. Wait a minute. Which one is the full one? Which one is the empty one again? That's the full one. So I want the empty one to go with the other truck. Okay, that's what I thought. So that's the empty one now. There's certain places where it won't go low. Either bring it in or bring it out to go low. Yeah, that's as low as it's going to go. That's okay. Okay. Now it is definitely within winch range of the other truck, and my truck is out of the way. So this truck I'm currently on is out of the way. So okay. Does this need fuel? This needs fuel. But I've got the full one there, so I got fuel from the full one. Change trucks. Can't do it that way. Change trucks. Start the engine. Attach a winch. Is that it? Yes, that's it. Attach it there. And run our way. Until I hit my head on something. Oh, did you see the broken windshield? That was cool. I'm going to get this thing past these rocks until it more or less is on the road. And enough out of the way of the other vehicle so it can also get up here. Probably hooked on something. Am I hooked on that tree? I don't look to be hooked on that tree. I am hooked on that tree. Yeah, I see that tree is on top of me. Sorry for all the horns. Just gotta pull it off of that tree a little bit. Okay, that's good. And now we attach the winch. From here to there. It's probably a little too taut now, but okay. Now I think I'm technically on the road. Oh, am I stuck on something else again? I might be. Look at the map. Yes, I am technically on the road, but it's not a great road. It's not at all a great road. Oh, no, I still have it winched. Yeah, I was like, oh no, I don't have it winched. No, I still have it winched. Oh, and I lost my momentum by doing that. Oh, got my brakes on. Oh, that might have been a problem earlier if I was trying to drive with my brakes on. That's harder to do. Oh, look at that. Look, I'm on that rock. Just ignoring the fact that I'm on a rock. Or on a porch. Well, at this point, I might as well just take it all the way to the main road, not all the way to the trailer store, and then come back and do the other one. But we're delivering 3 trailers at once with this one truck. It's a tour de force. Which way is the trailer store? It's... Where is the trailer store? Oh, it's over here. I still have to get across that river, which involves going this way. And it also involves this Rezvani, which the Rezvani could drag another trailer. Is there another trailer on the way? I don't see one. That other trailer could put the Rezvani on top of this thing. I'll drive over. You know what? I'll just drive over to the farm, pull off, and then grab the other truck with the trailer. The Rezvani could drag this empty fuel. Could winch to the empty fuel carrier, make it slightly easier for this vehicle. But you know what? I really want to drag all three of them over that once. I mean, I can't sell it unless I can hitch to it. And I can't. All I can hitch to it with this vehicle, once I sell the other trailer, I can do a hitch and a... What is this with these roads? This is not a road. This is a rock festival. I mean, not that I mind rock festivals. I like rock music as much as the next person. This is why it takes 120 episodes to get through this place. This is ludicrous. I really need to start hitting my parking brakes when I back up. No, that's the wrong button. Now I lost the trailer. Just get over the thing. Just sliding on the rock, I cannot avoid that. Oh, I don't think I'm clear of that pole either. The pole maybe is not solid on the top. I'm gonna try to go to the right of the rock and hope the pole isn't solid over there. The pole is solid. Before I get too far, I gotta hitch that other trailer. I wasn't too far at all. If anything, I'm too close. Oh, stop it with the rocks! I want to go this way. What a fun time. Oh yes, I was gonna pull over there just to be out of the way. I'll be like this. Okay, stop this engine. Go back to the other Zix. And now this one is going to climb those rocks. While avoiding the really bad ice. And staying within winch range. Oh. Or not. Oh. Thank you. And if you flip upside down, I don't care. You stand on your head, I don't care. Again, get through here, get through here, get through here. Somehow get around these rocks, get through these rocks. These rocks, avoid the telephone poles, and get across here, and I could be able to pass that, am I? It's too close. Thing is pretty close, I don't need it. Much closer. Much closer. Oh, this is so horrible. There probably is a better way that's way more out of the way, but... Sorry for the camera flipping around so much. I'm not doing it on purpose. I'm kind of out of control with it. Just so much going on. My hands can't coordinate turning just the left joystick and not accidentally turning the right joystick at times as well. Okay, still got the thing winched. Yeah, between these trees. Well, if anyone is still watching this on YouTube, you gotta give me a like, right? And a comment. I prefer the comment over the like. Likes, you know, they're nice, I appreciate it, but I don't get enough comments, even if they're bad comments. Remember, I'm a lonely old retired guy, so any kind of comments are suggested. My roommates won't talk to me. That's a personal problem. So, not a personal problem with them. That's a personal problem with me. Actually, they didn't talk to me, so. The older one talks to me, so. I appreciate it. She talks to me. The younger roommate is her young adult son. He doesn't talk to me, though. All right. I am on my way. With this thing, I have confidence that I'll be able to get around the telephone pole and all that stuff. This is one carrying the full fuel, right? Or did I mess that up? This is one that should be carrying the full fuel. Sorry, all these accidental horns. Okay. Fuel carrier trailer, yes. No, I don't want to go to the fuel carrier trailer. I want to come from the fuel carrier trailer. Why would I ever want to go to the fuel carrier trailer? Okay, and how much fuel does the other 6 have? Can I see it? Am I close enough? I am going to declare that it has enough. It has plenty. All right. I am going to start the engine. No, stop the engine. Mark my way. It's a pretty clear way from here. Over to the Rezvani, and this is actually a very tricky area. And what I will do is leave this trailer with the Rezvani, because there are no other trailers towards the trailer store. So I'll leave this trailer with the Rezvani. The Rezvani will grab the trailer I'm currently carrying. I will go on to the trailer store, and then I'll drop off the 2 trailers, the one I'm hitched to, the one I've got stacked on top of. I'll unpack it and then sell the one, and then hitch and sell the other. The Rezvani will take the other trailer there, and then I can hitch this trailer to it. This one will drag the other one there. This one in back will drag the other one there. And then I'll hitch with the blue one to it, sell it. And that will all be in the next episode. Plenty of fun and excitement. So, for those of you watching on Twitch, I got a couple more hours of pain to go. No, I only have 1 more hour of pain to go. If you're watching on YouTube, though, that's going to be it for this YouTube episode. The next episode will be the next weekday at noon U.S. Central Time, which is 6 p.m. or 1800 hours in the UK and 0600 hours the next day in New Zealand. Your local times may vary, of course. Either way, Twitch stick around, YouTube next episode. Thank you much for watching, and I will see you then.